Welcome back to the Six Baseball YouTube channel. Today we'll be previewing the upcoming Blue Jays-Yankees series, as this will be the biggest series of the season for the Jays, as they are 3 up on the American League East with 23 games left to play. And we are 3.5 up on Boston, who was a half game back of the Yankees for that first wildcard spot. We are 4.5 up on Houston and half game up on Detroit for the seeding, meaning that if we were to win the division and get the best team in the American League, we would get a bye in we won't have to play in the wild card round, which would be good for the Jays because you want to start the playoffs at the Rogers Center in a 5-game series. So the Jays, if they want to maintain this division lead, they have to at least take 2 out of 3 from the Yankees here in the Bronx. You don't want to get swept. So you don't want to get swept. This is a big series for them. So whoever comes out on top here will have a better chance at winning the division. But even if the Jays get swept, they're still first. But you don't want to get swept. So I'm going to go over things that the Jays need to do well if they want to win this series. First, their pitching needs to be better. The last series against Cincinnati, our pitchers gave up over 20 runs. 9 runs in both games. Bieber pitched great, but he settled in after giving up 5 runs. But just the rest of the pitching just wasn't that good. I just don't know what to say. If we want to beat the Yankees, who hit really, really well, our pitching's gonna need to be better. We are 3 up on them. So if you want to win this division down the stretch, the pitching staff as a whole needs to be better. I know the starters have been good lately, but the bullpen hasn't been good. It's been shaky. I think it needs to get better. And I think it will. But they need to figure it out fast, and this series would be a start. I really hope they can get it. The pitching probabilities for this series. In Game 1, it's going to be Gosman against Cam Schittler. Schittler? I can't say it. I can't say his last name. It's a funny one. But yeah, that's who's going for the Yankees. In Game 2, it says it right here, we have Max Scherzer going against Luis Gil. So that will be a good pitching matchup. Luis Gil this year has not sure. I gotta check his stats. But how good is Luis Gil this year? Let me see. Okay, so Luis Gil, he was injured most of the year, but he came back. He has a 3.6 ERA and 29 innings. But he has a whip of 1.6, meaning he's walking guys more frequently. So this team likes to do is put up longer at-bats, and you do this against this guy, you'll get him out of the game quickly. So hopefully, if you want to win this series, you got to get to this guy. But he was hurt, but he's doing fine now, I guess. In Game 3, I think. I know Max Fried's going for the Yankees, but who's going for us? Is it Lauer? I don't think it is Lauer. I don't think so. I think it's going to be Bassett. It's going to be Bassett against Fried on Sunday. Both of the games are in the morning, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. Pacific. No, 1 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah. So those are the pitching matchups. So yeah, if the Jays want to keep going with this, their pitching has to be better. Their offense has been great. But if you want to go down, especially if you want to win this series, It's going to have to be better. I know it will be. Gosman going tomorrow. Hopefully, he can give us some length to save the bullpen. So yeah, that's just how it goes for that. It's just yeah, that's just the key to victory. Key to victory. Just keep going with the offense. Get to their starting pitching. Maybe you get to see Devin Williams, who just hasn't been good for the Yankees, and maybe he can help us win that. But yeah, it's just gonna have to be better. Yeah, so that'll be fun. Yeah, so yeah, should be a fun one. I think. What else was I going to say? Okay, so I did more up on Cam Schiller. He actually pitched against the Jays in July. He only gave up 2 runs in 5 innings pitched and a no decision because we won that game late. But he's been great ever since being called up by the Yankees. So if we can get to him, that would be good. And then, yeah, so starting that game will be Gosman, who's been great. Been better than most, actually. Yeah, so, yeah, so, yeah, so, yeah, so, yeah, so. Yeah, so that's how we go. Let's go. So now I want to get into the offense. The offense has been the story for this team lately. The last series, they put up a lot of runs. 13 runs and 12 runs in those last 2 games. Just overshadowed the pitching in that one. It looked just incredible. Like, since the beginning of August, we have, like, the second best offense in baseball behind Milwaukee. Like, it's just been really good. If, like, we keep it up this series, we can win. It's just, the pitching just has to help it out, too. Like, we're not going to keep scoring 13 runs every game, you know what I mean? So I just hope we can just keep scoring enough to outdo our woes. But if we can get good pitching, too, that could help. Yeah, so it's just been great. Varsho, he's been heating up. 18 homers now. Barger snapped out of a slump with a homer in his last one. Vladdy hit a homer in his last one. Springer, George Springer now has a 957 OPS. And has a higher OPS than Kyle Raleigh now. He's been great. And he's been owning the Yankees lately, so he will be a key to this series as well. But I think if we can keep up the offense, that will be just fantastic. That's the key to this for this team in the playoffs, is to keep their offense going. Because if we can just get above average pitching with this offense, that is World Series caliber. But first you want to win the division, and by winning this series with this offense, that could help you. So, like Vladdy, too. He has 118 hits in how many games? 112? That's just really good. His OBP has been higher. He's been heating up. I've seen a lot of slacks around Vladdy, but he's just been so good all year. I don't get it. People are just hating him. So, yeah, and she got Santander back soon. Not for this series, but soon. And yeah, that's all I got to say about this series. 3 games this weekend. 2 are in the morning. 1 in the afternoon. My time. So I will see you all in the next video, which should be a clutch home runs video. I've had that in the works now for a little bit. So, and head now.